Hello, Leo. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. This is a general reading for your Leo placements for the week of October 10th. Can you guys believe we're already in October? Oh my God. Bliss, Earth Chalice, and decisions. You got a decision coming up. A move, possibly. Some of you, it's a car. What to do with could be a job, but there is happiness here. There is happiness here. Earth Chalice, that would be like Pentacle. So job, car, home, move. Got a decision to make. 5 of Gabrielle, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. 10 of Raphael, love and blessings are in your life. Page of Gabrielle, follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge. King of Gabrielle, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Okay, I didn't show you your card. Bliss, Earth, and decision. Okay, so you are obviously faced with a challenge, but I don't see it as a negative thing. I think that as long as you stay focused on the bigger picture, this is going to turn out really freaking good. Yeah, yep. Keep your mind focused on the bigger things, on the end result, on where you're going, on what you want. Okay, Leo? King of Swords, staying focused. Ooh. Shots fired. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Magician. You may be coming, okay, if you are leaving one job to go to another, you may be stepping down a pentacle. However, you have the Magician. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Count your blessings. I'm telling you right now. Count your blessings. Yeah. All right. Shots fired. You're making a decision. You're starting something. It may be a slight stretch on your resources. However, you're the Magician. All right? Stay with me. Making this decision because there's shots fired, because there is something that there's a challenge that you're going to have to overcome. However, don't let it make you feel as though you're left out. You are definitely leaving something. If this is a job, you're leaving a job. If this is a relationship, you're leaving the relationship. If you're leaving a relationship, it's because of fighting. What are you walking into? Hold on. Hey, man. Yeah. Okay, good. Don't allow your emotions to get in the way. I'm letting you know this right now. It's time to focus on balance and equality. Okay? Putting in the work, understanding that you're more than capable is going to lead you forward. If you are having an issue getting a job, I think that you need to reach higher. Something from the past was stopping you. Whatever this is a separation of some sort. Don't worry about it. 9 of Swords. Empress. You're worried about starting this new. Hierophant, 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Hangman. This 4 of Cups is an offer he cannot miss. So, you're walking away from a Hierophant energy. That could be that's a committed relationship of any type, all right? That's also a belief system that you have held on to for your whole life. You're being shown something new. Hangman, you're getting a different perspective because once you do this, you've got the truth. Why did I think this was the Fool card? It's not, it's the Hangman. You're going to be shown something. Something is going to come out. Some truth is coming out that's going to give you a different perspective, okay? 9 of Cups with the Empress. I don't doubt it one little bit. You are going to be 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This situation that's making you feel left out, and it's a long-standing situation. It's clarified with the 6 of Cups. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let the little things bother you. And when you look at it, you're going to see, oh, why am I getting that these people are little? These people are little. These attitudes are little. Magician, you, along with the King of Gabrielle, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven, King of Wands. Keep your eye on the big picture. Experience that leads to success. Keep your eye on the big picture. You have everything that you need. Concerned about leaving all of it in the past. But you know what? This 9 of Swords, don't know if you can see right here. There is a figure there, but it's not real. Don't get caught up in your head with these thoughts. Don't allow these thoughts to steal from you. These people, their attitudes, okay? It looks like truth is going to be coming out, and it's going to give you a different perspective. No more. You're going to be shocked at some people's attitude, okay? At somebody's attitude, you're going to be shocked. And it's going to make you feel as though they didn't have your back, is what I am getting. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know it's easier said than done, right? I understand that. But truth is going to come out, and you're going to get a whole different perspective on things. Hold on, I need to cough. Okay, sorry about that. At least I have a voice today. Yesterday I didn't. It was crazy. I still did videos, but my voice would like go in and out. Why am I telling you this? People that have been in and out, situations that have been in and out. Okay, I think you're going to be separating yourself from inconsistent energies, is what I am getting. Ooh, Ace. Nice. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. I had to get something to drink. This can very easily be something within yourself. You're going to see how paying attention to inconsistent energies, that's you. For someone, it is you that's inconsistent with something. It's a thought pattern. It's a back and forth. I can, I can't, I can, I can't. I should, I shouldn't. And you're going to see how that is what's left you out. 4 of Water. I'll show you in 1 second. Yep. 4 of Water. Confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, forgiving, self-belief, deserving, receptive, consequences. You are beautiful. Be aware of weaknesses, but focus on strengths. Exactly what I was just saying. Mistake is an opportunity to learn. Let go of the ideal of perfection. Love yourself for who you are. Happiness at another's expense, the emotional cost of your actions. Seeing things through is what you want here. You are making the decision to go after your happiness in a more tangible manner, because where you're at now this can be within yourself, like I was saying. You're making this decision this week. You're going to resolve to be happy. You got 2 cards. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, number 26 is your first card. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. I know you can't see that very well, but neither can I. It's all right. You're actually seeing what I'm seeing. There's a woman surrounded by light. Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. Oh, who else had this? You are being asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality. Higher voltage reality requires a more absolute truth and a heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly, more radically, more beautifully, and more boldly. You are now being invited into this new reality where things happen quickly and according to bold, loving optimism. This is a reality not only of potential, but of manifestation of the great big cosmic yes. To access this reality, you have to leap from the known waters, and others may think you are crazy for doing so. You have to leave behind the dark, weighty grip of hesitation, procrastination, second guessing, and the belief you have done everything on your own. You may fear for your life, how you be safe in the wild electrical pulse of so much aliveness. How will you function without the hazy, sleep-inducing paralysis of playing it safe, taking too long, and placing lesser priorities above your sacred art of life? How will you hold yourself back if you don't hold on to fear? You do not need to worry about such things. Life is wild, but it is also wise. It is a force of startling raw awakening at times, but it is also the natural process of evolution where all things mature according to a seasonal cycle in right timing. You are a part of, not apart from, that process. For the healing process, just repeat after me. Rewind it, say it 3 times. I accept the offer of life so that I may truly live. Through unconditional love, I now invite and receive all assistance, intervention, protection, and inspiration so that I may leap into my next cycle of life, held in the loving grace of wisdom. So be it. And then it says, you may now like to take an actual jump for joy to finish your healing process. And then you also got number 4. I've never seen this card before. That is thing. Well, I've seen it, but it hasn't come out in a reading. Against the grain. You want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and to recognize the sacredness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes or sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to the world. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within, you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different to the smaller minds or more fearful hearts of many others that you are rarely received for all that you offer. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional, not even for appearance's sake, for you would lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. For the healing process, say this aloud 3 times. You can rewind it and play it back. I honor myself. I honor the truth that I express through my very being. I accept the protection that I am offered so that I may go against the grain from a place of love and as an invitation for others to be open to life. So be it. Love it. Leo, that is definitely your card. I love it so much for you. You guys know I love you. Have a wonderful week. I will see you soon. Sundays I go live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Free readings, and I do all 12 signs. Want a personal reading? Email me. See you soon. Peace to you. Ciao.